Hello everybody, this is Eric at RC Monster Garage. Look what we got here. Okay, so we have two cars that you guys already know. I'm sure that all of you guys already familiar with the ARRMA Limitless. And now there is the new ARRMA Felony, and I want to go over what is the difference, because a lot of people asking, and I want to show a couple things that this is a very nice body and this is a very nice car, but if you want to save some money, and I know that I just given it as a tip because I know that a lot of my customer cannot go and just purchase everything that just popped out just because they changed the body. I want to show the difference. I'm going to explain, so please stay tuned. Let's open it up, see what there is underneath, and start from there. Now, to start off, the ARRMA Limitless. This vehicle is kind of your own recipe. You will take it and you will put inside whatever electronics that you feel like. So when you open it up, everything here I put inside. I did this, I put everything myself. I have a big motor here. We're going to go over everything in a minute, and this is what I liked to do, and this is my setup. But if you want something to go crazy that actually look cooler, then you go and you buy one of those. Now let's talk money wise. This thing was about $400 for the roller chassis without anything. Here with the taxes, you're going to look at about $700. It's $650 plus tax. It's going to be about around we're in Los Angeles, around $690 to $700. They have different area, different taxes. Now, when you remove the body on this, let's put it here gently because this is my car and I don't want it to get scratched. Okay, now look at those two, and when you put them together, you will see that this is kind of the same car. Only thing that got changed right now is those rear wheel and the rear differential right there. Those are a little bit different. Now they did add another feature that you can buy and add to your vehicle because it's a very simple. There is a bearing right here that preventing from the center shaft actually flying out and benting on people. This was a major problem that this keep benting on people. I'm going to take the camera and show it in a second, but overall this is the same vehicle. So when you're going to go and spend your money, and I know a lot of you guys that go and read the manual will go and attack me, go ahead, have fun with it. You guys really have to find a different hobby. Those cars are exactly the same. The only problem that you're going to find yourself in, this is a brand new car that parts that are available for this are very minimal, and then you say, okay, but this is the same car, so what is the problem? So the same part here will go there. Yes, it is the same parts. Both of them are out of stock right now, and those tires here on the back, those big tires, you cannot get this anywhere right now. I called today ARRMA and tried to set up an order, and they don't even have a clue when it's going to be in. It's going to be in a month or 2 or 3, but the vehicle is here right now. And all of you guys know, if you run your car fast and you go crazy with it, you will cook it, and you will cook it in about probably 20 to 30 minutes, and then you have a problem. Now, the problem that you find yourself in is not only that you run out of the tire, is that you cannot take the same tire as this and put it here. This differential will not be able to take it. Now, let's take the camera and go over there, and I will show and explain a couple different things that you really need to see. I just disengage my camera. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, so the steering here, the steering linkage and everything, I want you to see it's exactly the same that go over there. Okay, exactly the same system. Now, this is the ESC that they are giving right here, and this is their motor. This is, you know, their new Spectrum motor, and this is the new Spectrum ESC. Just to show off, this is my big motor that I put on it, and this is the Dynamite motor. It's much bigger than the other one, and this is my huge ESC. And then when you look here, you see that there's nothing here, but you see this little piece of plastic right there. What they did on this vehicle right here, they just add another small bearing on it. And what the bearing does, it's actually preventing from this thing to actually bend on very high pressure when you go very fast. It's preventing from your center dog bone for actually bending, and this is a big deal because a lot of you guys, when you put a lot of power and a lot of torque, actually end up breaking those. So it will save you a little bit money, but if you compare apple to apple, this is the only difference in this vehicle and actually the body. That's it. So you buy an ARRMA Limitless with a different body, and it's kind of ready to run. And I'm gonna do another review later showing the new ARRMA Infraction, and they put a handbrakes that actually it's something that I designed a long time ago, and I really assuming that some of their engineers saw my videos and copy it, because the details of how they copy it, it's exactly what I did at home with my 3D printer, all the parts. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give everybody the file for free that you guys can print it and put it on your cars, and it's a very simple system to do, like for the brake. Now that being said, I just wanted to do this quick video showing the two different cars and what you get underneath. And again, the front is the same front. You see when you look here, the spring shock system is exactly the same as what you got here, the same sway bar, the servo saver over there and the servo saver here, everything is exactly the same. Now here you have the kind of like the Formula 1 style front, and what you got here is just like the lower part of the body that is actually kind of like it's have inside a foam. If you don't know, there is a foam here to soften the impact. So right underneath this vacuum form piece, there is a piece of foam. Other than that, everything is exactly the same. Okay, the differential, the rear differential are different. So we're talking about this piece right there. The gear inside are completely different, and they did that in order to compensate for those big wheels. But the differential that you have here, the gear will be the same front and back. So if you need it, you can just get front or back and just fix it. On this one, you're not going to be able to do that. But still, with such a beautiful body, and you know, let's take a second to show this body. A lot of people don't know it, but this body have kind of like a special effect on it, and it's have like ARRMA written in different way, and it's kind of like when you move around, only you can see it. So it's really cool, and then it just disappears. You don't have it all over the vehicle. So this is very cool thing. I wanted to show it real quick. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I just wanted to show this because people ask if it's the same vehicle and what changed. And one customer of mine, of course, gone and asked if you can put the smaller wheels on the back, and it's a big no-no. So I thought that it's going to be very important to show this. And also consider that, like, you know, this one is going for, again, $650, and it's going to be around $700 when you need like to pay taxes. And if you need the batteries and the charger and everything, you're going to be at about $800 to $900, depending what batteries and charger you buy. If you did not buy this, this is a good purchase. If you already have one of those, wait another 2 months, just get a body for yours, and it will cost you much less money, and you will have much better success because this thing is pretty good. You can just buy the upgrade bearing that go over there, and you will be just fine. This is Eric at RC Monster Garage. This is just a quick look at those vehicle kind of head to head. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we're gonna give a big car, and you guys need to share more the video and like more of them in order to get in. So don't forget to write a comment below so you can get into one of the car giveaway that we're gonna do in a week or two.